Hey, welcome back. I think we're about at the same point. Because I just cut off the lamp. I'm gonna go back downstairs, I suppose. Um, did we look at all this stuff? I can't.
Could have been a radio installation. Would have been the perfect place for it. So high above the city. That's tar paper, I think. Maybe it's for covering all those holes in the roof.
Yeah, this place does suck. No. No, there's. I certainly don't remember exactly what this lamp is for, but we'll figure it out. It'll help it. Was I allowed to move past this little narrow spot that no one.
Here we go. I think it's nothing.
Yeah, I know that doesn't work. Ow, 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 ow.
The lamp was removed. You can still see the holes that the screws left.
Yeah, I
the
couldn't.
cable was cleanly severed.
Yeah, it's freaking dark, man. That's why we
I
need
could
this.
connect the cables to each other, but I'd need to strip the insulation from the cables on the wall and the lamp.
Then let's do that. Why didn't you do that already? There, safe.
Okay, plus and minus are exposed.
That's how circuits work or something.
I could connect the cables to each other, but I'd need... I should be able to remove the insulation with this knife.
Again, why didn't you already do this? Was that the knife? What the frick were you holding? Screw it. Okay.
Okay.
Safest
I'll
part.
twist the wires from the lamp cord together with the wires from the electrical cable.
I thought you had the switch on the whole time. Never mind.
Let there be light!
I'm good. Now I'm just a really crappy electrician.
Damn!
Okay, can we do something else?
I think the contact is dirty.
Just spit on it then or
I
something.
was right. The lower contact is coated with rust. The current can't flow properly, and sooner or later the bulb will burn out.
Well, this is your fault then. You enjoy walking up all the fricking stairs, ladders, whatever's there. Needed to hear that. That's why I looked at the tar paper. So that you can use it to clean stuff.
Huh. Maybe I can...
Yeah, just give it a nice rub.
Yes, I can use it to rub the rust off.
I think a lot of things work if you just rub them enough. It's like a genie lamp.
That should do it.
Except instead of wishes, I guess we just get the magic of light. Okay, this part's should hopefully
One
be a
more
lot
try.
easier. Screwing in a light bulb. I can do that by myself. Third time's the charm. Oh, we have a cutscene. It's a very interesting light.
There we go.
Oh, that's better. I guess we just turned our...
If
I
it
don't-
wasn't so dusty, I could easily imagine someone had been using it.
I don't even know where the switch was. I guess it's back that direction somewhere. So whatever works.
What kind of stories could this room tell? About desperation, anger, triumph?
Why are most of those negative emotions? Okay, no, if you climb the freaking ladder... Why? Why do you climb the ladder? The camera angle is just crap. I just wanted you to, like, you know, go somewhere else. Unless I have to go all the way over here or something. Oh, fine. I I forget what this was.
According to the blueprints, there's supposed to be a secret door here leading into the main hall. Huh, this must be the locking mechanism. Careful now. What the...
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing here? What if Inch sees you?
Dang it! What did you do,
No.
woman?
I'm sorry. He caught me.
You and your little girlfriend. You thought you could go behind my back?
We've done it a lot, actually.
Inch, no.
You deserve to die, here and now. But then I wouldn't get the eye.
Oh, cool.
Don't hurt
Glad
her.
you're selfish.
Please.
We'll see. Get moving.
Well, in which direction? Up? South? Kitty corner? I guess this way. Why did you trip? Probably because you're wearing heels. You want me... I'm definitely not going in the direction you pointed at, but
And now?
I brought a piñata. Oh.
Cover to the chair.
No!
Patricia!
Ah! Ah! No!
I don't want a hug.
You have one and only one chance of getting out of this alive. Do what I tell you to do. Tie her to the chair.
You should have used more pauses. I don't know what you're saying. Not feeling much of an option here. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that someone had sat in the chair though. Except we didn't see her in the chair when we were in Zellner.
Look at her. Remember this scene? If you try to screw me, then...
What was that noise? We're not gonna have sex with you, Inch. What are you suggesting?
What's the next step? What's the plan?
Everything you need is in the bag. The eye will be delivered at any moment. You abseil from the roof into the treasure chamber.
Can you use
And the
normal
display
words?
case's alarm system?
The alarm will go off, but I'll ensure that the only effect will be that the security barricades in the treasure chamber close.
How will you manage that?
Let me worry about that, just like the guards. You'll have several minutes to break into the display case and climb back to the roof.
And once I have the jewel, what next? By the time I get back to the roof, the museum will be surrounded by policemen.
Correct. Escaping from the museum is impossible.
That means I stay inside the museum.
There's a bag in the basement with food and water for you and your girlfriend. I'm sure you'll find a way to pass the time for a couple of days. The police will search the whole city for the eye, but not the museum.
And once the museum's open to visitors again, Patricia and I will walk out through the secret door in the main hall to our freedom.
I'll be watching you every step of the way. You'll deliver the jewel, and then we'll never see each other again.
Fine. We were gonna invite you to our little shindig in the museum, but okay.
How am I supposed to break into the display case? It's protected by bulletproof glass.
You'll find everything you need in the bag. A clever fellow like you will know what to do with it.
The rubber chicken.
If we do everything you ask, will you let us go?
I'm a poor loser, but a generous winner.
That wasn't a yes.
How did you find out about our plan?
By chance, I must admit. I hadn't anticipated it. I didn't think that you'd build up my trust for months just to betray me.
You have to be patient if you want to steal the eyes of the Sphinx.
A virtue youth normally lacks. It's a pity we have to go our separate ways after this little incident.
I can hardly wait.
No, I know you won't, so...
The plan might work, I must admit.
The plan will work. You'll see to that, or she'll suffer the consequences. Let's go. The clock is ticking. I have to take care of the guards and the alarm system.
It'll all work out in the end.
I know. Take care of yourself.
If you should open this door without the Eye of the Sphinx in your bag, I'll shoot first and then ask what went wrong.
Fine. I think we
You're not
left
planning
already.
on letting us go, are you?
I need a scapegoat. Otherwise, the traitor would already be dead.
He doesn't understand because he doesn't think like you.
You messed with the wrong man, and now you have to suffer the consequences.
Why did you actually tell her?
Climbing equipment, including a rope, a cloth bag.
A bag inside the bag?
A pack of gum. Why did Inch put a pack of gum in a cloth bag?
He knows you like chew 5.
That's all. Climbing equipment and a pack of chewing gum. I'm beginning to feel under-equipped for this burglary.
It's like a
Looks like I'll have to improvise.
it's a really weird episode of Chop.
A good rope, and more than long enough to abseil down into the treasure chamber. There's nothing else in the bag, and I don't need the bag itself.
What if that's the trick? Ugh, fine.
I can see the treasure chamber. There are several people moving around down there. I think the eye is being delivered. This window can be opened. Must be an entrance for the window washers and maintenance crews when they have to work up here in the cupola. There's a mechanism that opens the window when you turn the crank.
So maybe
I see 2 contacts down there on the frame. There's a piece of metal stuck between them and fixed to the window. If I open the window, the piece of metal will move, breaking the circuit and setting off an alarm.
that
Unless the guards have been notified beforehand, which is hardly an option in my case, I have to bypass the circuit.
that's good to know. I was wondering why
Somehow
we weren't
I have to
this.
get at the contacts of the alarm system and over...
Cool. Sounds like a thing.
Only 1 piece left. What's this?
There's glass in my gum.
Unless this is the most expensive chewing gum commercial ever, Inch wanted me to find the diamond. I'm sure it's not a reward for all my hard work.
It cuts glass, I imagine. Okay, don't throw it too hard. You're on a roof, you know, and this isn't the plan, is it? Are you kidding me?
I can't cut any of the windows out of the frame, but this window has a rubber seal on the bottom and the sides.
Glad I guessed that.
The roof of the museum is now officially drafty.
That was always the plan.
Yes.
Never mind. There we
the
go.
aluminum foil might bypass the circuit.
Yeah, that's metal and stuff. That sounds better.
Ah, darn tight. I can override the contacts with the strip, but I can't... Oh, damn!
Did you
I
drop
lost
it?
the strip! It would never have worked anyway. The gap was too small.
Well, Inch sucks. Let's go look at this water tap because I'm bored.
Maybe the tap is meant to depressurize the water tank if it rains too much. Or it's just a practical way for the window washers to get some fresh water up here.
There's other stuff to look at too, I suppose.
That tarp is covering something.
Oh,
Bucket, rags, squeegee,
let me just do their
tools of
job.
the trade for window washers. Probably didn't feel like carrying their equipment up to the roof every time, so they stashed it here. I don't need the squeegee. The bucket? Not really.
Good helmet,
This
though.
rag, on the other hand, I could wipe away fingerprints with it.
I could use it to huff paint. Now I'll just use it to do this.
Oh, cold.
Perfect for
Dripping wet.
waterboarding.
I'm not putting it in my pocket like that. Okay, I'm in. And now back and forth and away we go. Got it. The wet rag is lying on the contacts.
Cool.
The contacts have been bypassed, but I can't just open the window. I need a crank or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm this. The crank. What?
A
Can I
crank?
shove that somewhere?
Something for opening windows that are too heavy to move with your hands.
No
Your
crap.
new home.
Is, thank goodness. Okay. Whew. Got a little too excited there.
Excellent. No alarm. Not without climbing equipment.
Then get the climbing equipment.
Not without climbing equipment.
What?
This is the same climbing equipment that I wore for the burglary in London.
Inch is a
Only the
cheapskate.
mask is missing. Does Inch want to make sure that the security cameras can see my handsome face?
Wants you in all the papers.
Not without climbing equipment.
For the love of God, man, then pick it up. Thank you. So glad we're ready now.
Okay, I don't see anyone.
Oh no, I'm climbing into Steve's 15th birthday party. Why are they celebrating that here?
Such an attempt would fail here.
See.
The display case is bolted to the floor and weighs several hundred kilograms.
What's that on the ceiling?
What's that? A camera?
Dang it.
The latest model. It's called video surveillance.
I've heard about that. The images are recorded and can be viewed again later.
That's right. Images from all three cameras are recorded in the guard room.
Wow.
We send them all
As
to
I've
go
said,
tube, and then we
we've
become
spared
a part.
no effort and no expense.
I think I've seen enough here, but I'm interested in something else.
Okay, let us go back to my room. I have plenty of Jolly Ranchers for you. Get down.
If I go down there now, my face will be on the cover of every newspaper in the country.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I already mentioned that, in fact.
The camera covers the whole room, and I don't have a mask. I have to deactivate it. But how?
Oh. Let's do it the old-fashioned way.
Just have to hope that Inch knocked out the guard in the guard room. If not, he'll be on his way to check the cameras soon. Here goes nothing.
That worked like a miracle. Weren't there
Now or
multiple
never.
cameras? Never mind. Sneaky, sneaky. So, the thing's definitely in here, I think.
As a visitor, I'd only have eyes for the jewel. As a burglar, though, I'm more interested in the bulletproof glass.
Well, you aren't stealing
About
that.
half an inch thick. There's no glass cutter that could do the job.
Why the frick do we even have a diamond on us? Okay, here. Let's make the glass dirty. What are you doing? That's better.
Even if I can't break into it, at least I managed to deface it.
I win! Okay, so I'm gonna stick this on there as a extra
I'll press the
present.
diamond into the chewing gum with the tip towards the window. The
That.
chewing gum holds the tip of the diamond right on the bulletproof glass. That's promising. This cordon doesn't apply to burglars.
Pretty sure it does, though. That's why you want a free one. Well, could have explained that earlier.
Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
Time to wake up.
No!
Oh.
He wants to lock me in. But why? He doesn't have the jewel yet. What is he? Oh, no.
I figured everything out on my own! It just took me, you know, climbing down into the fricking chamber, which is the best part.
Oh, my head hurts.
Okay. We can go back. I might have to edit this video and put in where I said there's someone in the sarcophagus. I'm 100% sure I said that. I swear, if the Raven's seriously hiding in the sarcophagus, I'm not going to be happy, but at this point we really can't check. Hey, buds.
Constable Oliver. He's totally focused on the hole in the floor.
Floors don't usually have holes in them, you know.
This is the opposite of a clever burglary. Inch must have decided to do it the violent way as soon as he realized he couldn't count on me. I would have died in the explosion and been the scapegoat. I have to get back to the attic as fast as I can. Inch is there alone with Alex. As long as I'm quiet, he won't notice me.
But I have to get down the hole.
I have to get back. The sarcophagus protected me from flying debris. The ancient Egyptians knew their stuff.
Do I threaten him?
As long as I have to get back.
Oh.
He's up there, Robert. I know it.
Maybe. Go to the guard room and open the gates.
Tell the director.
A present for you.
Don't do it. It's too dangerous.
I've got everything under control.
Sorry, Constable.
Zoner, I've been hit. Oh.
How did you do it? How did you plant the message on the safe in the train? How did you know that Gebhardt killed the Baroness? And the demolition charge below the treasure chamber? How did you manage it all? Even if your arm isn't lame.
Oh yeah, we come up.
Oh,
we do
it
like
is, believe me.
Grand
I
entrance.
needed help, it's true. A messenger boy to replace my arms and legs.
A messenger boy?
Ah, Adil. This could be interesting. He's quite talented, but unreliable.
I saw this
He has a
part.
mind of his own plans. Don't you, Adil?
I never wanted blood to be shed,
Yeah,
but
we
it's
get
time
it.
to make an exception.
He only forgot one thing. I keep things firmly in hand. Always.
Oh, did Oliver get like
End
a
of
crap
story.
gun? Ooh. Did I really get hit? That sucks.
No! Stupid little policeman.
What was the
He
point of
shouldn't
my
have messed
entire
with
adventure?
the Raven.
You aren't the Raven. The Raven would never have shot a defenseless old man.
No, he wouldn't have, but now he has. At least that's what everyone will think.
Are you not the
Why
freaking
does that
Raven?
matter? Who are you?
We worked for him, for the Raven, my brother and I.
What?
He's responsible for my brother being shot and for my crippled arm. He sacrificed
Well,
us.
good. Now you're
Who?
just as crappy.
Who is the Raven?
I don't know. I never met him, and in all these years, I've never found him.
You don't know who you worked for?
No one knows who the Raven is. Some say he's dead. The fact is, he never returned to the stage after that fatal night in Paris.
So you want to lure him out of hiding?
And if anything can, it's the burglary of the century executed by another thief while using his name.
He doesn't come.
But I still got my revenge. The gentleman thief, now a bomb-throwing murderer. Oh, I do hope he is still with us, watching helplessly as I ruin his life's work, as he ruined mine. Enough chatter. I'll be going.
But why?
Your little girlfriend escaped, and if I can't eliminate all the witnesses, I can at least destroy their credibility.
How is your tomato? What the
Why
fuck were you
did you
holding?
just shoot poor Constable Zellner, lad? They'll hang you and your accomplice.
I...
Ha ha ha!
Dang it. Don't just walk away. You can't give that speech here, now. That makes no sense. Damn it.
You've met your match, Raven. You hear me? Wherever you are, I beat you.
Good evening, Mr. Inch.
Ta-da!
The eyes of the Sphinx, if you would be so kind.
My gun works.
You? That's impossible!
The jewels, now.
Maybe I'll just hide him in this giant basketball.
Inch, don't move a muscle. You're under arrest.
I don't like arrest, though. I'm just gonna look at you angrily. Oh no! I guess I was too threatening. Guess they were rock candy the whole time. Oh, the Egyptians tricked us. Why didn't we just lick one of them?
A master thief who stole 2 cheap fakes and then fell to his death. A shot that no one could explain. But for the newspapers, it was the real jewels that were the heart of the story. The eyes of the Sphinx, reunited in the Egyptian Museum.
What kind of game is this?
The Raven's game.
Yeah, it's not part
At least
cheesy.
you caught him. Again.
I saw the surprise and the anger in Inch's eyes. He knew he'd been played.
You don't mean...
At first, they wanted us to believe that it was Gephardt. And now we're supposed to believe that it was Inch. He's still out there.
So then, who is the Raven?
Who could it be at this time? Let's blame this on Joseph Stalin. This is later than Hitler. Betty White. That was a weird twist. Oh, but I bet we get a better one. The bestest twist.
Hello there, handsome devil.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Did we have time to change clothes?
Don't! My father will be here any moment.
Did you tell him about our engagement?
She did. I almost slipped out of character.
Oh, Daddy, we all know that would never happen. You were Anton Jakob Zellner through and through, even with the world crashing down around you.
Didn't go too badly, did it?
Well, Inch nearly blew us up, and I was almost charged with murder.
Ah, yes. Exciting, wasn't it? I haven't had fun like that since I retired.
Dr. Gebhardt nearly killed you.
Nobody could have suspected the doctor. At least we managed to clear things up quickly.
I would have preferred it if things went according to the old plan. We would have swapped the jewel aboard the ship, and Alex wouldn't have been kidnapped by Inch.
And I'd have preferred it if you hadn't given me a nasty bump on my noggin.
And what would your excuse have been for staying on board if I hadn't? Hey, I improvised.
Good point.
I was afraid Inch would realize you were wearing a bulletproof vest.
That's why I didn't bleed.
He was too confident. After he foiled your plan, he thought he had everything under control. He never really took a look at the emerald in the display case. He just assumed that they shipped the real jewel from Switzerland.
And after my little tussle with Inch, we had both jewels.
He blew half the museum to smithereens just to steal a fake.
He was always rude and insolent. I never should have worked with him. His double-dealing cost his brother's life.
And his own as well.
I'd still rather see him in jail than in a morgue.
He shouldn't have messed with the Raven.
To your retirement.
To the future.
Wait though, do we get to keep the jewels or not? Why is that all the explanation we get? That's all, folks. No, there's still one more thing. Okay, I got it. It was D.B. Cooper. Did he do the hijacking before or after this game? I forget. Son of Sam.
Finally.
Am I leaving letters for myself now? This isn't good.
Dear Nico, the Raven
Is dead. Yet other criminals live, and they are more brutal and ruthless than he ever was.
Isn't that bad?
Who will stop them? It would be tragic if a good policeman failed to do so because he was hunting for a dead man and ruining himself in the process. Let the dead rest in peace. They are not coming back.
R.
This means it was the Zodiac Killer instead. Gonna turn this into a pen. I'm angry. By my fit of rage made absolutely no noise. Am I gonna really sleep with my glasses on? Yes, I am. He's asleep. We get it. Oh, thank you. Yep, there we go. Game's over. How did we hear Zellner's thoughts? They were definitely not the thoughts of a freaking career thief. I don't know, guys. That was a hell of a twist. I enjoyed it, but still. Did anyone do anything to... Now we're gonna go through. I don't know why there's no noise. Clearly this game has used up all of its power on the 3 cutscenes, as opposed to anything else. Yeah, we'll just see if there's anything fun in here. Probably not. Their CEO gets credited a lot for no reason in particular, for like accounting, office management, all kinds of stuff. You're the CEO, of course you're gonna do all that. Or shouldn't you have other people do whatever works? Oh yeah, we didn't play this in German. I get the feeling they reordered the credits, though. If they didn't, then I definitely should have been paying more attention. Jeez, half these people were just, they seriously had no part to this plot whatsoever. In fact, there's the people that almost had zero to this plot that actually were important. Everyone else can just suck it. The author, suck it. The kid and his mom, suck it. They can do whatever. They're gonna go off with the professor person who can also suck it. Violinist, he was sad, but he can suck it. Well, see, yeah, Patricia Mayers, that was a joy talking to her. We had a conversation with her as Zellner in private. Why would we do that? Put on a show, I guess. Constable, he was kind of important. The doctor, yeah, we know what he did. I guess it was all the characters. I'm glad I remembered. I think that's everything again. That's cool. Yay. You know what? Overall, this was a really well-made game. I'll admit that I think they cut a lot of corners with the twists that they wanted to do, and I wish there was more stuff that... Well, we definitely saw a lot of points of view, that's for sure. That's great. 5 Secrets gets you 8,500 points for no reason in particular. It's even in here. Yeah, I'm going to watch the credits again. Let's give this guy no legs. Make him a puppy. How do I go back? Oh, that was close. These are some weird pictures. I get the feeling that some of these weren't for the game necessarily. Lots of sketches. And then we just have other artwork. How's this? Oh, so this isn't concept art. It was literally drawn just for kicks and giggles. Uh-huh, I gotcha. 3D models, look at them standing. Look at the train. We were on a train for part of this game. Do you remember that? It's been a while. Oh, what is this? What'd I do? I don't know any of the frickin' songs this game. What are they doing? Play Free Bird. Is something gonna happen? Is it seriously gonna be a black screen? Make Zelda sing. There. Tomorrow I'll use that music and vacuum around the house or something. Okie dokes. Whew. See you next time.